For decades, Morocco has dreamed of hosting the FIFA World Cup. Now that dream is finally coming true. But this isn't just another tournament, it's a groundbreaking event that'll reshape global football infrastructure and Morocco's place on the world stage. The 2030 FIFA World Cup isn't just another tournament, it's a football revolution. For the first time ever, this spectacle will span 3 continents, bringing the beautiful game to Morocco, Spain, and Portugal, while honoring football's origins with opening matches in Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina. A tournament this massive, FIFA is really out here trying to break the laws of geography. But let's talk about the real star of the show, Morocco. This isn't just about co-hosting, this is history in the making. Morocco becomes the first African nation ever to be part of such a global collaboration. And let's be honest, it's about time. After multiple bids and years of near misses, Morocco isn't just hosting, it's making a statement loud and clear. This is a country blending centuries of cultural heritage with cutting-edge infrastructure, proving that Africa isn't just a participant in world football, but a leader in it. And at the heart of this transformation, a stadium so colossal, so mind-blowingly massive that it'll officially become the largest football venue on the planet. That's right, Morocco is going big. The Grand Stade Hassan II will hold an earth-shaking 115,000 fans, surpassing stadiums worldwide, a true football colossus of a coliseum, designed to be an icon of the sport. This isn't just Morocco hosting the World Cup, it's Morocco redefining what hosting the World Cup actually means. To meet FIFA's rigorous standards, Morocco isn't just upgrading its stadiums, it's revolutionizing them. Forget minor touch-ups, Morocco's going all in, tearing down, rebuilding, and expanding like a country on a mission. This isn't just about meeting FIFA requirements, it's about setting a new global benchmark. From the roaring Atlantic coast to the majestic Atlas Mountains, 6 world-class venues are being constructed or transformed to create football experiences like never before. And trust us, these aren't just stadiums, they're architectural masterpieces designed to leave the world in awe. 1. Grand Stade Hassan II, Casablanca, the world's largest football stadium. So let's start with the crown jewel of Morocco's World Cup dream. Imagine a stadium so vast it holds 115,000 spectators. Welcome to the Grand Stade Hassan II, the biggest football stadium on the planet. Bigger than Maracana, bigger than Wembley, and even bigger than North Korea's Rongrado 1st of May Stadium. This is not just a stadium, it's a football coliseum built to shake the ground with sheer passion and energy. A unique design. This isn't just a massive bowl of seats. The Grand Stade Hassan II features a 3-tiered structure designed to maximize atmosphere while ensuring every fan, from the nosebleeds to the VIP lounges, gets a premium view. No obstructed seats here, just 115,000 fans united in deafening support. A roof like no other. Inspired by Morocco's traditional museum gatherings, massive cultural festivals with grand tents, the aluminum lattice roof is both visually stunning and functionally superior. It provides ample shade while allowing natural ventilation, keeping temperatures in check. It's a perfect blend of tradition and innovation, something Morocco is mastering with this World Cup. Monumental entrances. You don't just walk into this stadium, you arrive in grand fashion. With 32 monumental staircases leading to the arena, each entrance doubles as a structural marvel and an iconic gateway. Each arrival feels like stepping into history. A green oasis. Now, here's something you don't see every day. A stadium with floating gardens, elevated green spaces positioned 28 meters above ground, seamlessly blending with cutting-edge architecture. Because why not make the world's biggest stadium also one of the most beautiful? Elite hospitality. With 12,000 VIP seats, the Grand Stade Hassan II isn't just for the everyday fan. It's built to host royalty. Hollywood A-listers, global football legends expect to see the biggest names in the game, both on and off the pitch. Located in Ben Slimane, just 40 kilometers from Casablanca and 60 from Rabat, this stadium isn't just Morocco's pride, it's a global icon in the making. 2. Agadir Stadium, a natural amphitheater. Nestled between the Atlantic Ocean and the Atlas Mountains, Agadir Stadium is arguably one of the most breathtaking football venues in the world. If watching in paradise was a thing, this is where it would happen. A major expansion. Currently holding 45,480 fans, this stadium is getting a serious upgrade, expanding to 70,000 seats. And that's a massive jump, making it one of the largest expansions of the tournament. A stadium carved into the land. Unlike those concrete monsters that stick out like a sore thumb, Agadir Stadium actually blends with the landscape. The design incorporates stone-covered embankments, creating a natural amphitheater effect that enhances acoustics while preserving the area's stunning geography. Environmentally friendly. Morocco isn't just building bigger, it's building smarter. This stadium minimizes artificial infrastructure, relying on natural crowd circulation instead of unnecessary escalators and concrete walkways. Football with a side of sustainability? Yes, please. Keeping Agadir's natural beauty intact, Morocco is proving that modern stadiums can be functional without bulldozing the environment. 3. Ibn Battuta Stadium, Tangier, engineering against the elements. Built to host 45,000 fans, Tangier's Ibn Battuta Stadium has undergone a major upgrade, increasing capacity to 65,000 seats. But that's not the most impressive part. The stadium has had to fight against the elements to earn its World Cup spot. Overcoming coastal challenges. Located near the coastline, this stadium originally faced a major problem: strong offshore winds. Any footballer will tell you, playing in unpredictable winds is like rolling the dice with every pass. The solution? A state-of-the-art wind protection system, ensuring a smooth playing experience without the ball turning into a runaway kite. Tested on the world stage. How do you prove a stadium is World Cup ready? You test it on the big stage. The 2023 FIFA Club World Cup served as a dress rehearsal, and guess what? Tangier delivered. The upgrades were validated and FIFA greenlighted 2030. This stadium is a testament to Morocco's ability to adapt, proving that no challenge is too big when it comes to football. 4. Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, Rabat, a complete rebuild. When faced with an aging stadium, most countries go for a renovation. Morocco? Nah. They're demolishing the whole thing and starting fresh. Why start from scratch? Instead of trying to modernize an outdated structure, Morocco's building an entirely new stadium from the ground up. This 65,000-seat masterpiece will meet the latest FIFA and UEFA standards, ensuring zero compromises in quality. A stadium with diplomatic significance. Being in Morocco's capital city, this stadium isn't just about football, it's a symbol of national pride. Expect it to host some high-profile matches, opening ceremonies, and major international guests. Fez Stadium, a multi-sport marvel. While Fez Stadium already hosts 45,000, it's undergoing a transformation to become Morocco's ultimate multi-sport venue. A dual-purpose venue. Most stadiums are strictly football-centric. Not this one. Fez Stadium's being upgraded to serve both as a Premier League football stadium and an international athletics facility, a rare combination in global stadium design. The perfect testing ground. Morocco has a perfect opportunity to fine-tune Fez Stadium before the World Cup, the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. This tournament will be a trial run, ensuring everything runs smoothly when the world arrives in 2030. 6. Marrakesh Stadium. Football meets cultural heritage. Marrakesh, the cultural heart of Morocco, deserves a stadium that reflects its rich history, and that's exactly what Marrakesh Stadium is set to be. Meeting FIFA's high standards. A complete renovation program will ensure everything from the playing surface to fan experience meets FIFA's exacting standards. No shortcuts here. A more intimate seating. With 45,240 seats, Marrakesh Stadium may not be the biggest, but that just means an electric, high-intensity atmosphere. Sometimes smaller stadiums deliver the most passionate crowds, and Marrakesh is set to prove that. Morocco isn't just building stadiums, it's revolutionizing its entire infrastructure to make the 2030 World Cup the most accessible and efficient tournament in history. Because let's be real, hosting a global event isn't just about having shiny new stadiums. It's about getting people to those stadiums without turning every match day into a logistical nightmare. And Morocco, oh, they've got that covered. 1. High-speed rail revolution. 350 kilometers an hour across the country. Forget those slow, exhausting road trips. Morocco's bringing out the big guns of transportation with an expanded high-speed railway system. The country already boasts Africa's fastest train, the Al Barak, and now they're taking it a step further. A 375-kilometer high-speed railway line will connect major cities like Casablanca, Rabat, and Marrakesh, making travel between key World Cup venues a breeze. Trains will hit speeds of 350 kilometers an hour, meaning you could go from Rabat to Marrakesh in just over 2 hours. Faster than trying to navigate city traffic. No more stressing about match day traffic or missing kickoff because of congested roads. Just hop on, sit back, and enjoy the ride. In short, Morocco's bullet trains are set to become the MVP of fan transportation. 2. New highways. Fast, direct, and efficient. Of course, not everyone's going to take the train. Some fans prefer the freedom of driving, and Morocco is making sure the road network is just as seamless. A massive highway expansion project is underway, creating direct road connections between all host cities. The goal? Shorter travel times, less congestion, and a smoother ride because nobody's trying to spend hours stuck behind a bus full of rival fans singing chants. With these new highways, driving between stadiums is going to be faster, safer, and way less frustrating. Basically, whether you're a train person or a road trip enthusiast, Morocco is ensuring you get to the games stress-free. Train stations built for football, a first for the World Cup. Here's something most host countries don't think about. Train stations designed specifically for football fans. Morocco, on the other hand, is way ahead of the curve. 2 brand new railway stations will be built exclusively for the Grand Stade Hassan II, Morocco's mega stadium. This means fans can go straight to the stadium without needing to rely on complicated shuttle services or long walks. Think about it. No chaotic metro rides, no squeezing into overcrowded buses. Just step off the train, walk in, and enjoy some world-class football. If every country did this, match day travel would be a whole lot easier worldwide. Sustainable design, because football shouldn't cost the earth. Modern stadiums aren't just about size and spectacle anymore. They also need to be eco-friendly, and Morocco, they're leading the way in sustainability. Rainwater harvesting systems will be installed, allowing stadiums to collect and reuse water instead of wasting thousands of liters. Solar energy will help power the venues, reducing reliance on traditional energy grids and lowering the tournament's carbon footprint. Smart temperature control systems will keep stadiums cool without excessive energy use, because nobody wants to watch a match while melting in the sun. So, while fans enjoy world-class football, Morocco is making sure the planet doesn't suffer in the process. An infrastructure revolution for the ages. With a high-speed rail system, brand new highways, football-specific train stations, and eco-friendly stadiums, Morocco's proving that hosting a World Cup isn't just about building stadiums. It's about transforming an entire country. And in 2030, the world will see just how seamless, efficient, and unforgettable a football tournament can be. When it comes to massive football stadiums, there's always been a handful of iconic venues that held the crown. But Morocco, they're about to rewrite history. The Grand Stade Hassan II isn't just big, it's record-breaking. With a jaw-dropping 115,000 seats, this behemoth is set to surpass the world's largest stadiums and become the undisputed king of football arenas. Let's put that in perspective. Here's how it stacks up against others. Runggrado, First of May Stadium, North Korea's 114,000. The current world leader, known for its sheer scale, is about to be knocked off its throne. Sorry, Pyongyang. Camp Nou, Spain, after renovation, 105,000 seats. Barcelona's legendary stadium is getting a facelift, but even after renovation, it won't come close to Morocco's grand masterpiece. FMB Stadium, South Africa, 94,000 seats. The 2010 World Cup final venue, impressive but small potatoes compared to what Morocco's cooking. Wembley Stadium, England, 90,000 seats. The home of English football feels almost modest in comparison. It's a global icon, but in terms of capacity, not even close. Azteca Stadium, Mexico, 87,500 seats. A venue with incredible history, but when it comes to numbers, it's way down the list these days. With 115,000 passionate fans packed into one stadium, the Grand Stade Hassan II won't just host matches. It'll create an atmosphere unlike anything football's ever seen. The roar of the crowd, deafening, the visuals unreal, and the legacy undeniable. By building the largest football stadium on earth, Morocco is cementing its name in football history. And let's be honest, this is a serious flex on the rest of the world. Hosting the 2030 FIFA World Cup isn't just about football, it's a goldmine of economic opportunities. The numbers? Absolutely staggering. Projected economic boost, $1.2 billion increase in GDP. That's not just a boost, it's a financial earthquake. Football fever will supercharge Morocco's economy, from infrastructure to local businesses. Tourism revenue, expected to generate $11 billion. Hotels, restaurants, markets, you name it. Football fans, they're not just coming for the matches, they're coming to experience Morocco. And let's be honest, they're not going to leave without spending big. Stadium match revenue. Each game at the Grand Stade Hassan II could bring in $2.5 million. When you got 115,000 in one of the world's biggest stadiums, ticket sales alone will be astronomical. This isn't just a tournament, it's a game changer for Morocco's economy. Football, yes, but also big business, global exposure, and a financial jackpot. Morocco's historic semifinal run in 2022 wasn't just a great story. It was a reality check for the world of football. No more talk of potential or promise. They took down Belgium, stunned Spain, and sent Portugal packing. That wasn't luck, that was domination. And now the stakes are higher. With the 2030 World Cup on home soil, Morocco isn't just another strong contender. They're a genuine threat. Imagine the atmosphere. A packed Grand Stade Hassan II, 115,000 people roaring in unison, turning every match into a spectacle. That's not just home advantage, that is a psychological weapon. But here's the question, can Morocco go all the way? They've already shattered expectations, proven their quality, and built a squad that blends skill and resilience. This time, they're not just looking to compete, they are here to win. And if 2022 was any indication, the world had better be ready. History doesn't lie. Host nations always level up when World Cup comes to their turf. Just look at South Korea in 2002. No one expected them to go far, yet somehow they bulldozed their way to the semifinals, knocking out Italy and Spain in the process. Coincidence? Hardly. It's the power of a home crowd. Then there's France in '98. Yeah, they had talent, but winning their first ever World Cup at home? That was destiny, fueled by 80,000 screaming fans in Paris. Even Russia in 2018, a team most wrote off before the tournament, suddenly looked unbreakable, storming into the quarterfinals like a team possessed. Now, picture Morocco in 2030. Not in front of just any crowd, but 115,000 roaring fans at the Grand Stade Hassan II, the biggest football stadium in the world. The energy, the pressure, the sheer wall of sound. It won't just lift Morocco, it will intimidate opponents before they ever even step on the pitch. That's not an advantage, it's a game changer. If history tells us anything, it's that the Atlas Lions aren't just here to compete, they're here to make football history. Morocco's golden generation isn't fading away, it's maturing into its prime. The backbone of the 2022 squad, they're going to be seasoned leaders, battle-tested on the biggest stages. Late 20s to early 30s, that is the sweet spot for World Cup winning teams. Just ask France in 2018, Spain in 2020, or Italy in '06, teams that peaked at the perfect moment. And it's not just about them. By the end of the decade, Morocco's youth academy revolution will be in full swing, churning out talent like a factory. More players will be getting top-tier European experience, refining their skills in the tactical intensity of La Liga, the physicality of the Premier League, and the discipline of Serie A. The Moroccan league itself is stepping up, attracting better talent, improving infrastructure, and creating a more competitive pipeline. Top Euro clubs have already taken notice, and scouting missions in Morocco are becoming a norm. This means more Moroccan players will be in elite leagues, more tactical versatility, and a squad with the depth to compete at the highest level. The pieces are falling into place, and by 2030, Morocco won't just be a contender, they could be a World Cup winning machine. Let's be real, this isn't just another World Cup, this is Morocco rewriting history. When the final whistle blows in 2030, they won't just be remembered for hosting, they'll be remembered for changing football forever. The largest stadium in football history? No big deal. Oh, you thought the Maracana was huge? Think again, Morocco's building a record-breaking football coliseum to host the final. Not just big, the biggest. A stadium so grand it'll make even the biggest footballing nations jealous. A high-speed rail network already on track. Morocco's bullet train game is serious. They already have Africa's first high-speed rail, and by 2030, it'll be even faster, smoother, and more efficient. Because who wants to sit in traffic when you can zip across the country in record time? A new era for African World Cup hosts? Absolutely. South Africa proved Africa could host in 2010. Morocco, they're proving Africa can dominate. This isn't just about football. It's about setting a new standard for infrastructure, technology, and global sports supremacy. So yeah, Morocco 2030 isn't just a World Cup. It's a statement, a turning point, a power move that proves Africa isn't just ready, it's leading the way. Morocco's 2030 World Cup is a game changer, from groundbreaking stadiums to a potential home soil triumph. This tournament will redefine football history. We're committed to releasing 2 videos a week. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more visionary builds.